smokes, my friends, I'm so pleased you're not dead. Kevin Shirky here, the Indiana Jones nerd yet again.
Indiana Jones 5 has been delayed to summer of 2023. Until recently, the plan was to have the film out next summer, but the new release date of June 30th, 2023 was announced this week, meaning we will have to wait over 20 months for Indy 5. No reason has been given for the delay, but it has long been speculated that Ford's shoulder injury and 3 months absence would cause this to happen. It's disappointing news, but then again, this is Ford's last Indiana Jones film, and we all want it to be the best it can be. The delay will give the crew more time for editing and various special effects such as face swaps and de-aging, and for potential reshoots as well. Indy 5 isn't going anywhere. We are going to get the film when the time comes. But I think the more disappointing aspect of this is that we will also be getting a delay on merchandising and expanded material. I was especially hoping that we would be seeing new Indiana Jones comics next year, but this announcement throws that into doubt. But Indiana Jones Nerd will soldier on and continue to be your hub for Indiana Jones content here on YouTube. You can look forward to more motion comics and young indie edits from me, so make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out. Now, we've got news and pictures from the set to go over, so there will be light spoilers ahead. Indy 5 continues to shoot in Sicily. This wide look at the Tenora del Secco set gives you a sense of the geography there. In front of the fortress, you can see that downed World War II aircraft and an ancient battle between Greek and Roman soldiers, while in the back of the fortress, you can see another aircraft. What exactly is going on here? It's possible that this location is just being used for multiple unrelated scenes, but what if they are connected? What if somebody from the World War II era traveled here in that German plane, and Indy of the 1960s is chasing them through time? Could be fascinating, but just speculation. Filming is taking place this week in Castello del Golfo as well, and we've got some pictures of the set decorations there, including a cafe and souvenir shop. We also got a look at this poster, which shows a sculpture of Archimedes, a statue of Venus, and the Greek theater at the Neapolis Archaeological Park, where the film shot earlier this month. And indication that this scene seems to be set in Syracuse as well. We also got a picture here of Indy talking to a sailor on the dock. Antonio Banderas was spotted having dinner in Trapani, 40 minutes away from Castamare del Golfo. And 2 terrific images have dropped. I'm assuming this is Castamare del Golfo. We see Harrison Ford with a big smile and Phoebe Waller-Bridge as well. And hello, our first look at this very important character in the film. This young boy must be the one who is described to us from the Cefalù shoot, who is kidnapped by the Boyd Holbrook character while Indy pursues in the newlyweds vehicle. He looks North African, so I'm guessing his character is from Morocco. Who is this boy, and why is he so important? And filming in Morocco has begun with the second unit. Onlookers captured some terrific footage of another vehicle chase. Indy is driving an auto rickshaw, with the Phoebe Waller-Bridge character in back, dressed in red. Seated next to her seems to be the curly-haired boy yet again. Let's take a look at that footage now. It's a terrific chase, with Indy pursued by a green Jaguar and 2 motorcycles. The rickshaw swerves terrifically in a high-speed pursuit. Indy and the pursuers avoid a camel in the middle of the road. Indy is constantly cutting into alleyways, forcing the Jaguar to take alternate routes. Here Indy drives the rickshaw on the sidewalk, and the auto rickshaw narrowly avoids a collision with the green car before they all speed off down the road. Indy backs up through an alley or market, but is cut off by the green car, and one man steps out to fire at the rickshaw. One of the pursuers gets on top of the rickshaw, while one cyclist crashes, and Indy quickly U-turns around the camera to avoid the onrushing green car. That's gonna be a cool shot. And we got a lot of great pictures of the set and different period vehicles. A good chunk of the film is going to be set in Morocco, as filming there is said to be continuing through December. One website claimed that the film crew had previously shot in Jordan and Tunisia, which is the first I had heard of that. These locations had been used in Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade, so I wonder if that was just a mistake in the article. In other news, the third episode of Rob MacGregor's Staff of Kings audiobook is dropping on the Mystical Underground in less than a week, on October 24th, so be on the lookout for that. For our fan art spotlight, here's a wonderful piece by Richard Philpott, depicting one of the most iconic Indiana Jones scenes of them all. The piece was done to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Terrific work, Richard. Be sure to check out Indiana Jones and the Spear of Destiny, the motion comic, through the link here, and like and subscribe this video, and check out my merch store in the description. Thanks as always, and I wish you all fortune and glory. Bye bye now.